Morning. It is 6:42 in the a.m. I'm getting ready for my first trip home since May. That's a long time. I'm really tired.
I found where long ago. It's a long way down the holiday road. West Coast kid, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road.
That's it. Finally made it home for the holidays. And then my hard drive crashed. So for right now, this is my Thanksgiving vlog to you. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Drink a beer for me. My name's Mateo. I'm going to drink a beer. Hey, welcome back to the Big Show. My name is Mateo. I'm drinking a beer. Well, this is the mood lighting for a very festive and intimate Thanksgiving. I hope you'll join me on this little romp. Well, let's get to it. This week's beer, it is the Blue Moon Harvest Pumpkin Ale, and it's a really delicious beer. This is a really nice beer. I like it. It tastes delicious. It tastes like an ale, but what gets you is the aftertaste, because the aftertaste on this beer, it tastes like pumpkin. And when you're looking for a pumpkin ale, isn't that all you want? A pumpkin aftertaste. So for no other reason, I highly suggest it because of that. It's good. If you like ales in any way, you know, they're a little bit darker, a little more hoppy and whatnot, but this, as a pumpkin ale, is really delicious. And that aftertaste, it's pumpkin. Get it. It'll be perfect for your Thanksgiving festivities. Now, what I wanted to do to be different this year is I wanted to talk about some... sorry, I had to finish off that bottle. What I wanted to talk about this year was some things that I am thankful for. Now, I don't want to get into the regular idea of what people are thankful for. I mean, you know, hopefully we are all thankful for our families, and hopefully we are all thankful for our friends, and I certainly am. All of my regulars who come into the bar, pretty much I'm thankful for everybody. And then when it comes to my family, man, they're just like super supportive, always watching this, giving me great ideas of what I could do next, and so super thankful for them. Schmaltzy stuff, let's get that out of the way. First thing I want to hit on is the top 5 beers that I am most thankful for. The number 5 beer I am thankful for is Blue Moon Pumpkin Ale. Why, would you ask, are you thankful for the Blue Moon Pumpkin Ale? Well, I'll tell you really quickly. Because it's the first pumpkin ale that I found that I actually like. Number 4, Ziegenbach. And the reason I love Ziegenbach is because they've made their kegs so cheap that we can sell them for $1. And that dollar beer brings in so many people, it's an amazing experience. 3, Dos Equis, one of my regular beers of choice. Love the Dos Equis. Have it with a lime. I don't care if it goes against man code. Man Code was just created by Miller Lite anyway, so it's not real. Number two. Number two, probably my favorite craft beer of all time, Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat. Such a delicious beer. Throw a lemon in that thing, and it's almost like beery lemonade going down your throat. My favorite beer. And the number one beer I'm most thankful for, Miller Lite. And this is why, is because Miller Lite is one of those beers that, you know, if you're going to sit around and chug 5 or 6 beers on a given night because you've had a horrible night at work, or you're hanging out with your friends and you got to play some asshole, the drinking game, Miller Lite's that beer. And the best thing about Miller Lite, 96 calories per beer. It's great, especially if you're trying to work out. It's the best thing ever. Next cool thing I want to talk about, my top 5 favorite holiday Thanksgiving traditions. Holiday Thanksgiving traditions. Number 5, football. I love football. I love football. Watching football. I love football. It's one of my favorite sports. It's just great. And one of the amazing things about Thanksgiving is that football seems to be on all day. And somehow, for me, it's not just that you can like watch the football, but the football's kind of on in the background. Is this like atmosphere that you don't really get any other time of the year. So when you're sitting there with your aunts and uncles and friends of the family, all of which who come by and you don't know very well, and the conversation lulls, you have that ability to go, wonder how the Lions are doing. Oh, look at the football conversation. Okay, right back to it. Number 4, bean casserole. You know, I never used to like bean casserole, and then just one year I'm like, screw this, I'm going to try the bean casserole. And you know what? I like it. So I'm glad the bean casserole is always there. My sister doesn't like it, but insists that it is always on the Thanksgiving table. She's weird like that. Number 3, games. I don't know how you are with your family. With our family, we are super game players. Whether it's playing Peanuts, whether it's playing poker, whether it's playing random board games, or Mario Kart, or Tiger Woods 2008 on the Wii, where you can swing the Wii thing and play like you're really playing. We love to just sit around and play games. It's just, it's one of those family things. It's a great time. So always love holiday gameplay. My aunt and uncle are coming this year to Thanksgiving, so yeah, I'm ready. Bring on some more games. Grace and Brian, let's do it. Number 2, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. For me, that's one of those just traditions that you have to. It's been a tradition for years before me and been years after. Just watch the original Miracle on 34th Street. Back in the 30s, they were doing the Thanksgiving Parade. So we might as well keep that tradition going. You have to realize, of course, that I'm not going to get up at 9 a.m. on Thanksgiving Day, because it's a day off, to watch the entire Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So what has made it great, first I videotaped it, now DVR. You can just watch it all, 4 hours of it, in like a half an hour. You can see all the stuff that you want to see, you know, Broadway musical moments, Snoopy fly by as a balloon, and Garfield, and you can see that turkey that's always like blinking and swiping its eyes, and then Santa Claus, and you can see it all. You just get to not have to listen to Al Roker every 20 seconds tell you how cold it is in the middle of Times Square. And finally, the number 1 best thing about Thanksgiving. Turkey! I love turkey. Turkey's amazing. I love waking up and smelling the turkey. I love then eating the turkey. I love then later having turkey sandwiches and turkey stew and all the amazing turkey accoutrement that you get over the next few days to try and get rid of the giant turkey that you cooked that was way too big for the 6 people who are going to be there. Can't wait for some turkey. Back to my commercial from the first blog. Fall. It's what pumpkin's all about. So good. Pumpkin-y goodness. I'm going up to Missouri this week. I'm only going to be spending 4 days there, but it's going to be 4 amazing days with the family. Love them lots. Can't wait to see them. I'm going to be eating lots of turkey, and I'm going to be seeing, finally, Skyfall, the new James Bond movie. Cannot wait to see that. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope it's amazing. My name's Matteo. I just drank a beer.